Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 22nd of April to the 28th of April 2018, and this is for you coming from Capricorn. So let's start. Well, before I start, I want to let you know that I do charge USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, and it's not free of charge. Well, let's start with the 22nd Sunday. And for you coming from Capricorn, it's a very exciting morning and afternoon period for this Sunday. And you will meet people unexpectedly and you will get plenty of unexpected news, and it's all positive unexpectedness. And you'll have the chance to be getting some kind of information where you are going to be able to use it to help yourself in job or in business. So have the attitude, if you want, on this morning and afternoon of Sunday to mix business and pleasure. Invite the people you do business with or the people you work with. Take the people you love out with you as well. Everything can be really wonderful. Evening and nightfall period, be careful that ego planets are there. And these ego planets, they tend to make you egocentric. And when you do that, people don't like it because it just makes you look arrogant. And it makes you a perfectionist and makes you criticize people and whoever would like to be with you. So you could spoil your evening nightfall period by behaving that way. So why don't you let somebody else or others take charge and plan the evening? Because you're going to be blamed for something or another. And so if others take charge and they plan it, you just sit back and you enjoy it. Nobody could ever even blame you for anything, and you will enjoy yourself in the end much better. 23rd Monday, and very good planets are there in the morning, afternoon, and you'll be able to handle your job or business-wise. You will attract good news in these areas. The element of the energy of the money planets are also there, and these planets will try to help you a lot in your communication and your marketing sense. So be busy at your place of work in a positive way and tell yourself, I might be just able to get something through so that I'll come to the notice of my bosses in a positive way. And if you're in business, chase for the contracts, chase for the opportunities, make the business contacts as well. Everything is very possible. So be very busy in the morning, afternoon and early evening period, and you're going to score something good. And if you're chasing for a romance, it's also a good time to do that. Evening nightfall, now that turns really, really bad. So emotional planets are there. So the first target is anything to do with emotional areas, your family, your marriage, your romance, and anybody that you're interested in. Disappointments may come. And be careful that your plans that you make earlier part of the day for the evening nightfall, they may be jumbled up or they may be confused, and you got to double check all these things again and again, because disappointment in the evening nightfall could mean many things, and you have to behave well. You cannot afford to show your temper, and most of all you have to be accommodating and supportive. Otherwise, you'll just see that you're stepping on toes. Stay away from anything to do with an argument and use words which are friendly all the time. That way, you will slowly lessen the energy of these negative planets, and you might just start to enjoy yourself in the evening nightfall period. Let's go to the 24th Tuesday, and that's a terrible morning and afternoon period, I can tell you. It's a working day, a business day. And so whichever area you are in, mistakes are going to be made, and you will be too pushy and you will be too stubborn. And there are planets there that make you most disagreeable with people. So you have no support, or you are losing support very fast during this on the 24th of Tuesday. But there are two planets there who can help you very much. And all these two planets want you to do is not to dominate. And if you cannot dominate, you can turn the scenario around and make your morning and afternoon periods much happy. So it's all left in your hands. These planets can go either way in the morning, afternoon. There's a mixture of them. So try not to be dominating, try not to be stubborn, try not to show your temper, and you will see that you can get your morning, afternoon sessions well enough to help you. In fact, good news can come, so communicate, but do it in a very polite way. Evening nightfall I really don't like. Now these are the evening nightfall planets who go in the morning, afternoon and create now and then problems. Evening nightfall, they have a lot of energy, and so evening nightfall can go really bad in the sense that disappointments of any kind can happen, even accidents, even trouble with the law. And so you have to be very choosy of the company you keep. And if you are out with your business people, be careful not to show a dominating nature or a nature that wants to be just difficult, because that can be a very costly evening for you. And if you are out with your working people, make sure that your behavior is very friendly all the time. Don't be stubborn. Otherwise, it can be an evening where some divisions between you and the people you work with will be seen. And if you're out with your family people, don't be stubborn and try not to be a person who is, you see, it's got to do with some inferiority complexes in you that are being touched. And so business-wise, job-wise, family-wise, something said and you just get into a tough situation in the evening nightfall session. So you have to control yourself. Tell yourself that trouble awaits me, so I'm not going to go into that trap. 25th Wednesday for you in Capricorn starts not well at all, and plenty of difficulties are seen on this 25th Wednesday. You can be cheated, you can be let down, you can be disappointed, you can have accidents. And whatever you say, be careful who you say it with too, because the spin on it can be put with you becoming the victim. So don't share your personal secrets with anybody. Morning, afternoon, things can go wrong at a place of work or in business, and it can be pretty bad. Blame can come upon you. So make sure you fulfill and focus on what is important to do, and don't leave it to other people because they will let you down. And drive carefully. Evening nightfall turns to be much, much better. And evening nightfall is the time where unexpected good news comes, unexpected solutions come. So they try and get the things made wrong in the earlier part of the day to become better. Also, these planets of unexpectedness can bring very good unexpected meetings. And so you have to be out and be about. And if you stay at home, it will be just a very pleasant evening. Go out, because these unexpected planets want you to create situations for yourself. That's how they will bring the unexpected good luck. So dress well, go out, and you will have plenty to look forward to and win some rewards for yourself evening nightfall period. Let's move to the 26th Thursday, and that's a 24-hour wonderful day waiting for you. At work, in business, chasing for the romance, having lunch with the people you love or the people you do business with, everything goes wonderfully for you morning, afternoon session. So be daring, ask what you want, ask favors, project your ideas, and you will definitely gain a lot. These are long-term planets that I see in the morning, afternoon, so they move a bit slow. So be patient about things. Evening nightfall is also a wonderful time for you, and this time planets are very fast, so action is there. And whatever you try and do comes your way very fast. You've got to be on your toes in the evening nightfall session. And so evening nightfall session, I see business planets. Be out with the business people you do with, the people you work with, family. Just go out and mix business and have the people you love with you as well. And you will see a wonderful evening nightfall. A lot of chance of making good contacts in job and business as well. And if you are chasing for the romance, you can make your good contact in the morning, afternoon, and get the reward in the evening nightfall period. What a wonderful 24 hours for you. 27th Friday, another very good morning, afternoon period, and a wonderful evening as well. Another 24 hours going your way. And so the 27th Friday brings so much happiness for you. And the morning you get good news at work or in business. And if you're chasing for the romance, it's right down the alley for you. Go and get it. Try not to be over-determined. By that I mean, don't be too pushy in what you want. Don't step on toes and ruffle feathers. No need. Take the soft approach. These planets are willing to give you anything you want in the morning, afternoon period. Don't have to be in a mad rush. Don't have these feelings of inferiority complex or low self-confidence that you got to go and grab it fast. No need. Things are going to go your way in morning, afternoon, in job, in business. So go gently and you'll get what you want, and chase for the romance gently as well. And be out with the people you love. Evening, nightfall, very nice, and you can be rewarded in any way that you want. If it's for job, be out with the people you work with. If it's for the business, go out with the business community. You have to be choosy. You don't get such good connections of 24 hours very often. So be choosy about which area you want to go for, and go for it. And I'll tell you that you're going to get more than a handful of good luck coming your way. Let's go to the 28th Sunday, and that now falls flat. Morning, afternoon, evening, night, things are not going well. Morning, afternoon, the ego planets are there, and they come looking for you, and they want you to be egocentric, they want you to criticize people, they want you to feel arrogant. So don't allow any of that to happen. You can confuse these planets, and they will leave you alone. And so don't allow them to make you go that way. Don't be oversensitive what's said. So just relax and enjoy your morning, afternoon. Blame can come because what you try to plan to do can go wrong. So why don't you let others make the plans for the morning, afternoon, and just go along and enjoy it. Evening, nightfall, a few difficulties are there. You can have an accident, you can be cheated, you can be in the bad company of drinking too much, you can have run foul of the law. So many things are there. So, and the planet of arrogance is also there in the evening. This time he's mixing with the wrong company, this planet, so he's doing it in a very treacherous way. So what you say and what you do, later people who are hurt by what you say and what you do may come for you. So if you don't have to be out, go back to the safety of your own home. But if you have to be out, tell yourself that you have to be cautious of the company you keep. It's not going to end well one way or another, so you might as well be very careful. You're going to be the victim of something or another. Well, that's just your week for you. And as I said, I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll use your date of birth and your time of birth and look at your palms. And based on that, I will talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. And with that information, I'll be able to help you find solutions of all kinds. So it'll be a very intense year by year, calendar age by calendar age. Everything step by step I will go into with you, and I'll find solutions for you how to improve your life in many, many ways. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, send me an email. And if you like, let's get down to this 90 minutes with me. Until then, thank you and good luck.